Hello, McAllen. We're here at the McAllen Cable Network Studios with our very special guest from Valley Symphony Orchestra, David LaBelle.
Roy, thank you for having me here.
We're going to talk about something y'all are doing for the first time with the McAllen Convention Center and the McAllen Performing Arts Center for Sunset Live. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yes, this is a first-of-its-kind collaboration between the Valley Symphony and the McAllen Convention Center. It's been brewing for like 5 years, 10 years, something like that. We are overly excited. It's called Symphony in the Park, and it's integrated into their ongoing Sunset Live concert series, and that will be on Saturday, October 5th, and we have an amazing program planned.
Why did y'all decide to do this?
I think it's really, to me, public programming and accessible programming, meaning free, which is always a bonus. Everyone loves free, right? Can't argue with that one. Was really important. It's, you know, sometimes folks think of the symphony and going to the Performing Arts Center as like, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure. But it's an accessible thing that people should know, like, yeah, everyone is welcome here. So by us kicking off and having a free event, it's showcasing this ability. And we're also, the music that we're choosing and the program that's being chosen, I think will really resonate with people and have them be like, wow, okay, I get it. I'm hearing these things. I'm hearing some of these familiar things. Now I want more, and to get them eventually to the concert hall, of course, for our season. So as far as the program, we have a string quartet. We'll start the evening, and they're going to do renditions of iconic anime themes, because also to connect the entire site for the evening, the South Texas Comic-Con Anime Fiesta, it's a big one, is going on at the convention center. And so we want to make sure that we bring that crowd as well. And then we're having a wind quintet, and we're starting to get into the Halloween and spooky season. So the wind quintet will be doing some themes and movie themes for Halloween. And then all capped off by a headliner, a 21-piece, led by our music director and conductor, Maestro Peter Dabrowski, and Beatles, Santana, Prince, Elvis, really just fun pop stuff that's engaging for the entire family.
And if you've never gone to Sunset Live, the city usually has them in the cooler parts of the year, so we can all enjoy it.
Yes.
And the thing is, it's free. There's plenty of parking available. This year they're starting off with y'all, the Valley Symphony Orchestra, so we're real excited about that. And it's the first partnership, and I think it's because the city of McAllen wants to bring families out more to see art and culture in our community.
Yeah, no doubt. The city of McAllen, I have to say, is really, really making enormous efforts and coming through in a big way. They are truly committed to arts and accessibility. So, you know, compliments and kudos to the entire city.
For as long as I've been here, the city has been a big supporter of your organization, the Valley Symphony Orchestra, by providing funds every year. You know, you're one of those nonprofits that we always like to give to. Talk to us about your season, because one of my favorite concerts comes up towards Christmas.
Yeah, of course. So, I mean, just speaking to the city, that, you know, the ability and the funding that they provide has given us this chance to present a free concert for the community. As I said, leading folks to be excited for the season, as you mentioned. So November 1st is our first concert at the McAllen Performing Arts Center, and that is called Music of the Greats. That's usually how we start, some sort of statement pieces, and this year we have some Tchaikovsky, and we have a UTRGV piano professor, Juan Pablo Andrade, amazing, just a monster, incredible. He'll be performing Adam Sell's Warsaw Concerto. And then, as you mentioned, December 6th is our annual Touch of Frost holiday show with the chorale. So not only do you get the Valley Symphony, but you get the entire, 60, 70-piece chorale and singing and playing a lot of the holiday classic and things that people know and love. It's a wonderful show.
And so people that don't know, all the members are from the Valley, are Rio Grande Valley residents, right?
Yeah, we bring in typically maybe a handful, 6, 8, 10 at max will come from Austin, San Antonio, Houston, to sort of fill some of the gaps. But that's the beautiful thing about this. First of all, we're a professional orchestra, right? Completely professional orchestra. And a lot of our musicians and performers are educators also in the local school districts, from Rio Grande City to Harlingen and just everything blanketed in between. So it's a really great thing that we have, the regional residents performing in the symphony.
Where can people get more information about your concert series and get tickets?
Sure, valleysymphony.org. Again, valleysymphony.org is our website. Of course, has all our concerts listed and everything that's available and on sale now, and you can purchase tickets through that. And then our socials, our Instagram, Facebook, just / or @ Valley Symphony.
Yeah, and you can also go to the McAllen Convention Center, buy your tickets there, right?
Correct. Yeah, you can go to the
And
box
there's-
office or call up to the box office.
Yes, and so folks, there's ways you can get into the concerts and you won't regret it. I think if you see your symphony live on Sunset Live on October 5th at 6 p.m., I think people will get sort of motivated to take their families, because I know kids, I know when the first time I saw my first concert, it was amazing because of the different instruments and how they all sound together, and as you're saying, your programming is going to be geared to young people.
Yeah, exactly, because you want to give folks a taste. You don't necessarily need to present something that's so out there or so aggressive that they're like, I don't know. Do I like classical music? Do I like this kind of music? You want to give them something that I've heard this tune. Oh, I heard that on the radio, and now I'm hearing it like with string players and violins and violas and cellos and basses. So it's bridging the gap there, I think, is very, very helpful to lead into our season and bring them to the hall to be able to do that. And then in addition, you mentioned about seeing a symphony for the first time as a child. We have in January, late January, we have our annual education concerts where the school districts around the valley, along with homeschool groups and extracurricular groups, will bring a lot of students, and we pack out the hall. Typically, they've just been for elementary school students, usually like 3rd through 5th graders. This year is also a first for us, where we are having specific, in addition to the elementary age, we're having specific middle and high school education concerts, which is great because it's continuing that path and furthering the education thing. Whereas the 3rd through 5th graders, they might say, oh, I love the violin. That's a violin. Look, I know the violin. The middle schoolers, high schoolers, yeah, I know what a violin is. I mean, come on. But you can talk more about dynamics and tempo and get deeper about the music with that group.
So give us all the information right now for Sunset Live October 5th.
Yes, Sunset Live, October 5th at the McAllen Convention Center, Oval Park. The event starts at 6. There will, of course, be food trucks and vendors. You know, the whole site will be activated also because of the convention center at Comic-Con, and there's a show at the McAllen Performing Arts Center. And then music will start right at 7 with the string quartet, and then the wind quintet, and then the headlining performance. And yeah, we just, we want folks to come out. It's free and fun, and bring the blanket and hang out and just have a good time with us.
Okay, David, I'm sold. I'm going. Okay, folks, thank you very much. If you'd like more information, of course, visit the McAllen Convention Center website, the McAllen Performing Arts website, or their social media, and the Valley Symphony Orchestra website for more information on their entire season. For the City of McAllen, I'm Roy Cantu.